Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl SEVE and I'm back again with another episode. Hello guys, how are you doing? It's Sunday. Hope you guys have a blessed Sunday. Hope you guys went to church, and I'm so happy I'm coming from church. And today I'm back with another episode. In this episode, we're gonna be talking about relationships, and I have a special guest who's gonna feature. I'm gonna show you later on who the special guest is. I'm really looking forward to see the knowledge that he has today, what he's gonna impact on us today, what he's here to deliver to us today. So guys, stay tuned. This guy is very wise. We call him King Solomon II because his knowledge, the knowledge that abides in him, the knowledge that dwells in him, it's so great, it's mighty. His name is Tanya Goredema.
These battles make it hurt.
I can't wait to hear from him, guys. So, with that being said, it is your girl, Blessing SEVE, be SEVE. You guys, I hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing and liking the video. Comment. Thank you very much. Hello guys, how are you doing? So this is the man of God, Mr. Tanya Love More Goredema. He's here to talk about love, to talk about relationships, Oh, by the way, we are drinking this I don't know the name. I don't know how to call this name, guys. But this is juice. It's juice. And it's the strawberry flavor. It's not alcohol. I just have to say that because the bottles and all that, it looks like it's alcohol. So guys, Mr. Tanya, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
We are very blessed to have you. We are very honored to be in your presence. To be it's always good to be the one who's listening when you're talking, to be in the presence. You won't be hearing it from someone else, but straight from the horse's mouth. So, what do you have for us when it comes to relationships? And we want to hear, from being single and then ending up in a relationship and all that, with our age and all that. Do you feel the pressure to want to be in a relationship or to feel like, maybe I'm left out? So what do you have to say?
Wow, first of all, thank you for inviting me. I also thank God for He knows what I'm about to share is directly from Him. We're going to discuss relationships under 3 main points. The first point is, are you really single?
Wow.
The second point is preparing for a relationship. And the third point is, how do you know you are ready? Right?
Yes.
These are the first 3 points we're going to discuss for today. And first of all, relationships are all about love, right? So maybe let's look at what the scripture says about love. It says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, love does not boast, love is not proud, love does not dishonor others, love is not self-seeking, love is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. That is 1 Corinthians 4-8. Right? So to start with the first point, it's like, are you really single? You see, there are a lot of people who think they are single, and because they think they are single, they have a lot of pressure on them to be in a relationship. They have a lot of pressure on them to find somebody for themselves, right?
So what is being single?
All right. So the being single means being set apart. right? It simply means different, unique, right?
Okay.
So when we say you are single, it means you can stand alone, emotionally, financially, and even spiritually. So in other words, if somewhere, somehow, your parents are still helping you financially, you're not yet single.
Wow.
If you're still getting emotional support from the next person, you're not yet single. Because single means set apart, unique, different. So basically, someone who is single is somebody who knows that all the love I have is all the love I need. You get it?
Wow.
If you have somebody in your life that you know you can't spend 3 days, for example, without talking to that person, that means you're not single. That person is not your spouse or somebody you are intimate with, but you are leaning on that person. Therefore, you're not set apart. You see, remember, single means set apart. So if you're still leaning on somebody, somehow, you're not yet single. So now, being single is not all about having a girlfriend or a boyfriend. No, being single simply means you can stand alone. So can you stand? Can you support yourself financially? Can you support yourself emotionally? You see, now that's being single. So you have to scan yourself, to view yourself and see, am I really single? Before you even call yourself single, right? Am I really single? Am I really set apart? Am I really unique? Am I really different?
Wow. So you can be like single in a way that you are not in a relationship, but you are in emotionally entanglements.
It's basically you are not set apart, right? So you are somehow depending on someone's emotional support, right?
Yes.
If I face a problem, if I don't feel good about myself, right, and I go to my mom or my sister so that they can make me feel loved, so that they can make me feel good about myself, I'm not yet single. Because somebody is already making me feel loved. It simply means my love is not alone, it's not enough for myself, right? It simply means my love and God's love is not enough for me.
Okay.
So I'm basically saying being single means you can depend on two types of love if you want. You can depend on God's love and your own love. Just that. Right? Now, that's being single. So basically, it simply means if everybody else in the world says we no longer love you, you'll still be okay.
Okay.
That's being set apart. If everybody else in the world says we no longer love you, you'll still be fine because you have God's love and your love. Because at the end of the day, the question is, why do you think that another person's love will be enough for you if God's love is not enough for you? Right?
Yes.
If you can't depend solely on the love of God, what makes you think a human being's love will be enough for you? You see, that's the question around there.
Deep now.
If you can't depend on yourself for love, what makes you think that another person is going to love you enough?
Wow.
You see, so really, most people think they're single, but we're just leaning on others, we're just depending on others to make us feel loved, to make us feel good about yourself. That's basically...
So before getting into relationship, the first step is to establish whether you're single or not.
Exactly.
And to determine, when you would have determined that you are single, what is the next step?
Now the next step, when you realize that you are single, the question is, are you single and satisfied about it? Are you not trying to come out of it? All right? There are people who are really single, as I'm saying, but they still have that urge to get out of the singleness, right?
Wow.
So now, if you have the urge to get out of singleness, it's not wrong. Everybody wants a spouse at a certain age, right? So the next stage is now number 2, preparing for a relationship.
So guys, this is it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned. This is your girl, Blessing Steve, signing out. See you again next time.